Hi, everybody, and welcome to Sunday Synergy. I want to talk to you briefly just about how important it is to stop letting people into your head space. You know, we've got so much information that we've got to carry around on a regular basis. We've got to think about what we need to do for our job. We need to think about what we have to do for our household. We need to think about what we have to do for our community. And then finally, if most of you are like me, we think about what we have to do for ourselves lastly. But think about it, that's a lot of information to carry around from day to day. So we don't have a whole lot of time in our brain for all that extra stuff that really just wears us down and eats up that extra space. So we've got to really think about how much head space are you giving to things that don't really matter at that moment or that can be put on a back burner. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. When I started opening my mind up to extra things, it made me overwhelmed. It made me tired. It made me a little bit grumpy. But when I decided that I needed to keep some of that headspace free, it's like your computer. You need some extra, some hard drive space, because if you don't, it gets full and then everything starts going haywire. Your mind is the same kind of way. And I know we hear that analogy a lot, but really think about how that works. If you overload it, it really can't work to the fullest effect. Same thing happens with us. If your brain is overloaded with little stuff that really can be put on a back burner, then we are not utilizing our time and our space to our best ability. So I really want you to think about, what are you doing with that space in your head? Are you packing it so full of stuff that you get overwhelmed and now you're frustrated and then you become mad? So we got to really save a little bit of space just to be free space. And think about what I just said. Save a little space to be free. Yes, it is freeing. It is liberating to have that space in your head that you don't have to do anything with. So when I started revamping those thoughts in my head and revamping the way I operated in life, guess what? I felt free, y'all. It felt good to not have to have every single minute of my day occupied with something I had to do. So you've got to know what this is going to feel like when you do it. It is amazing. It is liberating. I actually had time to sit down and look at a magazine. You know how long it's been since I sat down and actually looked at a magazine just because it was fun? A long time. So free up some space and keep that space free. You go to bed earlier when you have that free space. You eat better when you have that free space. You think better when you have that free space. And most of all, you talk better when you have that free space. Because when things start jeopardizing that free space, you go up, time out, wait a minute. Nope, I don't have time for that. And you start taking control of it. Don't let your mind space take control of you. And that's what we've seen happening a lot. And think about it, as the more the world gets crazy and heavy, the more that free space gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So you've got to really take control of that space and know that you are the one who can help navigate how much of it you use. Don't use all your free space. Keep some for yourself. That's today's Sunday Synergy. I love y'all. Have a great week. Make some space next week to keep for free. Bye.